Hey guys, so welcome to part 2 of my Kirishima birthday celebration drawings of the week. I'm just gonna make 3 videos that have to do with drawings of Kirishima because I was supposed to only make one, which was this. I mentioned this in my previous video, so if you saw that video, it was the outlining process of this drawing. Basically, I made this again because I was supposed to do an outlining of this, but then I got carried away and somehow finished it off of camera. So now we are doing this one, which is a part 2 to this one. So Bakugo has a gift for Kirishima, which is a cute Kirishima doll. So I'm gonna do an outlining video after this one, but this is going to be the coloring video. So first I'm gonna use BR 134, which is raw silk, and I'm going to start coloring in the skin tone for the doll. It's basically like a plushie doll, like this big plushie doll, which is super cute. I originally did like one drawing for each of the characters that I liked for their birthdays, and I kind of just put it there like I would give them like how this one has the baby doll on it, like that, and I would just give them one doll, and that would be like their birthday drawing gift. But then I messed up on this one, and I had no content to show you guys, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll do more work, which is making more drawings, so you guys can see like the process of it better. So I decided to draw a big version of him so that way you can see the doll better, and it's super cute. I was debating whether or not I should put the mask on though, because in the other drawings I don't really draw the mask, but I was like, it's a part of his hero suit, so I might as well draw it in. And since the smile that I chose for the doll doesn't really have like an actual, like it doesn't show his teeth, I feel like adding that part was actually, like the mask part was a good thing, so that way it kind of shows that it is more Red Riot, his hero name. It is more his character. I feel like this marker is dying, but I'm just gonna work with it. I go through these constantly, like easily, especially these skin tones, because I use them on like all of the anime drawings, especially like the characters that I'm drawing, because they all basically have similar skin tones, so that's what I'm using. So I go through these on the daily, like every 3 weeks I might have to change one out for the marker because it dies super fast. Okay, so his skin tone is done. Hope it was focused. Sometimes the camera unfocuses when I'm not looking. Okay. And then I am going to do a little bit of outlining. Since this is a bigger version of the doll, I didn't really do that much outlining, shading, but I'm just going to do shading on this one. I didn't do much shading on the other drawings for it because it was tiny, but for this one I'll do shading. So that way it looks like he's actually wearing the clothes, like the doll is wearing clothing. It's not just like have clothing on it, like painted on it or something. Or just like sewn on it. So yeah. So that is it for his skin tone. And now I'm going to do his hair. His hair, I kind of like use like an orangey red, but it's hard to tell that it's like orangey. So I'm going to use R13, which is scarlet. Kind of looks a bit orangey when like it dries, but it is a red. I like how for his character they always show his hair up and also down, so it gives him like more character development. Like his hair used to always be down and then he turned it to up. So he's more spiky and positive. And he changed his hair color too, so it's super cool. I think he looks pretty with his hair down too, but his hair up is more like happy, happy. And I'm also going to color in the R on his belt. I don't know why my camera keeps like unfocusing. Focus. Okay, and then I am going to use R15, which is geranium, and I am going to shade in his hair. His hair is like my favorite color. I don't mention that a lot, but red is like my favorite color, and I did once dye my hair red, but I don't do that. Like, I don't dye my hair often anymore. So right now I have like a golden yellowish color, because originally I wanted my hair to be kind of the same color as Denki's, which is also a character from My Hero Academia, but it's basically what it is. But I only did the tips of my hair because I know dyeing closer to the roots is bad for your hair, so it's kind of why I only have certain parts on my hair dyed. So I'm going to use GG9, which is green gray, but it's kind of like a dark gray, which is closer to black. So I'm going to use this for his armor, like his mask and headpiece, and also his sleeves. Now, the funny thing before is I actually didn't really like Kirishima that much, because usually I don't like characters who flex, like show off that they're all muscular, like in terms of like the fact that he doesn't wear a shirt. And I normally am not into characters that are like that, like in different animes, so I usually don't like characters that show off without shirts. But I think after learning more about Kirishima, it makes sense why he does that, and he's not a bad guy. He's more really good. So I do like him a lot. So that's his mask done, and then I'm gonna color in his sleeves. Sorry, there's not much to talk about because I keep rambling on every time I talk about him, so I just start saying random things about him. So I'm trying not to like overdo it because I remember when I did videos of like actually drawing them, like my hero characters, I'd always ramble on to the point where I was like, I'm talking a lot about these guys because like I'm just so passionate about it. But again, it's like it's hard not to. Sometimes you just become so passionate about like a certain show you watch and you're like constantly talking about it. Okay, so that's done. And then I am going to color in the rest of him with R1, which is wine red. It's kind of like a dark purpley brownish red, like red wine basically. I still didn't figure out what this line is for on his belt to his left arm, I think. But I didn't figure out what it was for. I should read the Wikipedia about him and see what it's for actually. But I didn't read what it was for, so still learning new things every day. Like for example, I didn't know some stuff about Denki's upgrades for like his hero costume, so then I had to go look up what they were because I kind of wanted to know what things were in terms of like, because the cosplay I got for him didn't come with those, and you had to buy those separate, but it's like $100 for the props for those things. So I really was like, do I need it? If I don't, I'm not gonna get it. And turns out I didn't really need it, so I ended up not buying it. But I'm really into the props, so I might end up buying it one day just for fun to display in my room. And for a little bit of shading, because I didn't do much shading on the black, I am going to use this marker I bought from Miniso. It's basically just a black marker. Because I left my black touch markers downstairs by accident again. I was supposed to bring them upstairs and use them, but I ended up not. So here is the overview of the drawing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. All the process work will be posted on my social media, which is in the description box below. So you can check out all the process work for him if you want to see like pictures of it, and you can check out my other drawings that I draw as well. Also, if you're interested in seeing the other birthday drawing video, if you haven't seen it yet, the one that I posted on Monday, you can check it out on my drawings playlist. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy I was gonna say second early birthday because I already said happy early birthday the first video, but happy early birthday to Kirishima again. And my next video will be posted directly on his birthday, so I won't have to worry about saying happy early birthday again. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!